All right. Hi, everybody. I am so excited for y'all to come and learn all about plexus and how balancing your blood sugars and hormones and how gut health and reducing inflammation can give your body the support it needs to actually go in and start performing and healing itself so that it can perform the way that it is intended to. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the products. Those are the three main pillars of health. And this Slim helps balance hormones and reduce inflammation. It is super simple. You just get water. You can use a water bottle or put water in a cup and open the packet, pour it in, stir it up or shake it, and drink. It is delicious. It tastes like, I would say, Kool-Aid and lemonade mixed together. Like, it is so good. It's super simple. You just do it one time a day. You can do it twice if you want. And then the Probio 5, this goes with our gut health. It has an enzyme in it that goes in and eats the bad candida in our gut, and then it replenishes it with good gut bacteria. This BioCleanse also goes with gut health. It goes in and flushes out all the toxins and the bad candida that the Probio 5 and the Slim are ridding your body of. So it just helps it get out a little bit quicker. It's not like a cleanse. It's not like super potent. It's gentle and you won't be on the toilet a lot. Don't worry about that. My next favorite product is going to be the X Factor Plus. These are our multivitamins and it has aloe in it. So, you know how when you have a cut on your skin and you put aloe on it and it heals faster? Imagine what aloe does on the inside of your body. This aloe goes in, it heals the holes in the gut, and it increases absorption of all of this plus the nutrients that you get from food by 300 times. 300 times just by healing the holes in your gut. And then last but not least, reducing inflammation. Ease is a natural uh, anti-inflammatory. It has enzymes in it that go in and break down the proteins that are causing inflammation in your body. And if your stomach's upset, you can take it and it'll help digest the food that's causing the upset in your stomach. So those are my favorite products. Those are the main ones that I get everybody started on. They focus on the three main pillars of health, which are balancing hormones, gut health, and reducing inflammation. That is going to help your body work the way that it has always been intended to work. So I want to show y'all a video really quickly about our microbiome.
Health begins in your gut. That's because trillions of microorganisms call your GI tract home. This incredible ecosystem is called your gut microbiome. It's home to strains of beneficial microbes as well as strains that are unwanted. The secret is all about striking the right balance. Modern science has discovered life-changing links between friendly microbes and many health benefits, including immune system support, enhanced mood, reduced feelings of stress, digestive support, aid with nutrient absorption, production of essential vitamins, and even help managing your weight. How can these tiny microbes play such a big role in how good you feel? It's science. 70% of your body's immune cells live in your gut. Gut microbes communicate with your immune system to help you fight invaders off. Some also secrete neurotransmitters like serotonin, GABA, and dopamine to help reduce feelings of stress and keep you smiling about life. Digestive support is another key function of your gut microbiome. With the right balance, your body can break down and absorb nutrients more easily, and you'll experience improved regularity and less GI discomfort. Certain beneficial microbes even produce essential vitamins like B12, folate, and vitamin K. If that's not enough to help you get more out of life, strains like Akkermansia play a role in metabolism and can help you manage your weight. With all of these benefits, why doesn't everyone support their gut health? Probably because maintaining a balanced gut on your own isn't exactly simple. Antibiotics, a poor diet, artificial sweeteners, processed foods, lack of sleep, and stress are all things that can throw your microbiome off balance. 3 out of every 5 Americans experience gut imbalance, but you don't have to be one of them. Striking the right balance is easy when you supplement healthy habits with a powerful gut health system. Weed out unwanted substances to make more room for friendly strains. Feed your gut with probiotics and feed them the prebiotics they need to flourish. You deserve to feel your best, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Make gut health part of your daily routine because a healthier gut means a healthier, happier, more confident you. Thriving Health.
I just love that video because it explains everything so amazing. Like, our immune system is tied to our gut health, and our moods are tied to our gut health. And just once you get your gut healthy, your whole entire body just starts working in sync and how it's supposed to. So I just want to share a little bit of my story really quickly. So I came to Plexus because I wanted to exclusively breastfeed my son, and I was about to go to work and I didn't have enough milk in the freezer to do that. And so I was looking into natural ways and things that I could do to help increase my milk supply that I could take while breastfeeding that he could take and it wouldn't affect him. And I found Plexus, and the girl who I signed up under, she explained to me about gut health and reducing inflammation as well, and how when I got my gut healthy, it would go to him. So it would get his gut healthy and he would be thriving just like me, which I was like, okay, cool, I'm doing it. And he was sick only one time he ever had to go to the doctor for an illness. And I was able to exclusively breastfeed him for 6 months, which I would not have been able to do had I not started the products. And I was able to breastfeed for 8 months. So I was very excited about that. I was happy, and I found a community of people. So I just never stopped taking the products. Fast forward a couple of years and I got pregnant again. And the pregnancy that I had with Brooklyn was completely different. I didn't even know I was pregnant for 12 weeks, which is crazy. Like, I did not have constipation. I was not tired. Those were the two main signs that I knew that I was pregnant with Bradley. I didn't have that. I was actually still having a period, which is crazy. And so I also didn't have the heartburn that I had with Bradley. With Bradley, I was prescribed heartburn medication. I didn't gain as much weight with Brooklyn. I felt better, and I was able to exclusively breastfeed her for 14 months. I never had to worry about random date nights, emergencies. If the grandparents wanted the kids, daycare, I didn't have to worry about any of that. I had enough. It was in the freezer. And after I stopped breastfeeding, like me actually breastfeeding, I was able to still exclusively breastfeed her for 2 more months because that's how much milk I had in the freezer. So, and she has never been sick. She's never been to the doctor because she's been sick. So I passed on my good gut health and immunity to my children. And I feel like I'm changing more lives than just my own. So that is my story. And I am just going to go pass it off to Mary. Mary, go ahead and share your story, girl.
Hello, I'm Mary. I started Plexus about 3 months ago. I had severe migraines every day, constantly. Um, and I started, um, I took the, pl- or, the Probi and the Ease, and in 6 days I had lost weight. I had information that was like crazy, like I noticed it right away. And my migraines, I haven't had a migraine in 3 months, and it's been amazing. Um, and I started the business, and it's been amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Mary. That is awesome. I also used to have headaches before I started, and I thought it was normal. And it's really not. It's really not. So once you take control of your hormones and you reduce inflammation, amazing things start to happen in your body. And I'm so glad that you're starting to see that. And what's awesome is that you had such quick results too. All right, Holly, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure why I started. I knew I needed better health because I was an addict for like 20 years. So I just knew I hadn't taken care of myself, went days without eating. So that's why I started. But little did I know, like, I'm now 7 months pregnant. Before I couldn't conceive a child, I had molar pregnancy, a miscarriage, and before that I wouldn't get pregnant at all. So so yeah, now, but soon we'll have a baby. Because I got my blood sugar regulated, my hormones balanced. I also don't take depression medicine no more. Like when I ran out of my E's, I had sciatic nerve problems. Well, as soon as I got it, it started to ease up. Like it really, the name speaks for itself. So yeah, I'm very amazed by the products. I now have better sleep, clean energy, just you name it. I'm not on depression medicine no more. I take the Vital Biome, which helps with stress and anxiety a lot. So yeah, so now I know my reason is, I was trying to have a baby, and I really think it helped. Which I've heard other stories too that it's helped other people as well. So yeah, I can't wait to have this baby and see what happens after that.
That is awesome. Thank you for sharing, Holly. And I tell people that all the time, that it is possible. You just have to want it. So, congratulations. We're happy for you. So, I just want to show a quick video of what is possible with Plexus. Let's see.
Plexus has given us the freedom and the chance to say yes to things.
Right after my daughter Ava was born, I became a single mom. I started looking at this industry, and I had some really specific criteria that I was basing my decision off of because I knew it had to support my family.
I can feel it all over my skin, pouring out from the depths within, like a river running with no end inside.
Plexus has been so amazing. For a college student, you need something that's flexible. That's the nice thing about Plexus is you use your own hours.
My health was becoming a priority again because I see that there was hope again.
That's one less stress that we've had, the finances of adoption.
I'd say that we always had the heart for it, but we never had the means or the capacity or the ability to do it.
Plexus, for me, it's turned into how can I share this with as many people as I can to help them change their lives.
One of the first things I considered when thinking about doing this business is this really going to work for everyone?
Losing inches, I'm losing pounds, I feel great, my self-esteem has skyrocketed. When my husband says you're beautiful, I believe him now. I believe him because I feel it.
I was struggling with some health issues. I just knew this was a product I needed to be on.
It's just an amazing opportunity to be able to do extra things that we probably couldn't do if we were just reliant upon my nursing income.
And it's helped me in my career. I'm a police officer and I work at night. So it's given me that energy that I need to get through my night shift.
I have the flexibility now with Plexus. I help coach my son in Little League, and it just offers me some more time with the kids.
It's more of a choice and it's fun because we can keep up with our kids. We just go all day and we love it. I wanted, to get healthy and lose some weight. I had no intentions of telling anybody. And now I can't not tell anybody about it.
When we were looking at all the options out there with so many different companies, this compensation plan was by far the best.
This Plexus this year earned a $10,000 shopping spree. We were going to take the kids to come snow skiing. Well, we found out about him, and sure enough, he was going to be born here in Utah. So we were able to purchase airline tickets for all 4 children and my parents. That has been a huge blessing. We thought we were coming snow skiing, but we got the baby. We love Reese!
I was a news reporter in Dallas, Texas. I was working the morning show, so I was literally getting up at 2:30 in the morning, going to bed at 8 o'clock at night. To get healthier, I got a health coach, and that health coach introduced me to Plexus, and it really did change everything. And so now, instead of just reporting the problems that people are facing, I'm actually helping them solve them. That is such a blessing, and it's all because of Plexus. I really do love Plexus.
We're grateful for freedom, life,
Balance, family, Plexus.
I love that video. It gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. So Lara, you want to share your story?
Sure. Actually, I always forgot about that video. I love watching it. It's feel good. My story is a little different from your guys's in the fact that I used to be a really hardcore athlete, did a lot of, you name it, Ironman, fitness competitions, whatnot. I got pregnant with my 5 years ago with my son and did stroller size. Things were great. It all kind of changed for me when I had my daughter. And my son, I had a C-section and things were fine. I didn't have a lot of milk. I struggled a little bit, but my daughter, I was super sick right off the bat. I was vomiting the whole time through my pregnancy. I got really big. I was about 50 pounds overweight, but I felt like I was just swollen. My ankles were swollen. I couldn't wear socks without them starting to feel really horrible on my ankles and indents like there was no tomorrow. And then at 8 months, I had really bad bronchitis. And so I ended up having to go to the hospital, get some medications for that. And I struggled. I had an inhaler and had chronic asthma after that. Then once I had my daughter, I was trying to have her naturally, but it ended up having to be an emergency C-section. So pretty harsh labor, took a real big toll on me. We got really sick from it. And I also had a really bad infection. So that created a enlarged heart. I was constantly back to emergency, and it was a nonstop back and forth. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I had chronic back pain, but it was upper back. And then it started getting so bad, the inflammation, that I started getting numbness down my face. So they were testing me for MS, which is common after pregnancy for women that are older. And so I just kept struggling, but they said, no, you don't have MS. Maybe it's fibromyalgia, maybe it's thyroid or thoracic outlet syndrome. But basically just kept shooing me back and saying it must be in your head. So that started to become a belief, and I started becoming very depressed and anxiety, but yet the pain was never stopping. So as the years grew by, I tried to go back to work because I had to make my money. And that again was getting tougher and tougher. And I went back full time, and I took a downward spiral. Couldn't sleep anymore. I was in so much pain. I was not functioning. I couldn't look after my kids very well. And I just was not being the mom that I wanted to be. My son at 5 years old, 4 years old at the time, was rubbing my back saying, "Mommy, like, it'll be okay," but I couldn't get out of bed. And then about October not last year, but the year before, I ended up being booked off work. I was told that I wasn't allowed to work anymore. I was in such bad shape. But then COVID hit. So I had nobody to reach out to. I couldn't go see anybody. And I was totally suffering in silence. And so then my depression and my anxiety got worse. And I just started depleting even more. I honestly thought that I was dying from the inside out. My blood pressure was 170 over 109. I had such bad anxiety, and I was planning my funeral. I literally thought that I wasn't going to wake up the next day because I had so much pain. And as the months went by, I just felt useless, absolutely useless. And it wasn't until October that I happened to be on a vendor party, and I happened to see Plexus on there, and I liked what was written on there, and I thought, oh, so I put a message on there, but then I deleted it because I didn't want anybody to know. I was like, no, this isn't for me. I've tried everything. I had medications galore. I had tried supplements, even egg yolk powder. It was disgusting, and nothing was working. I didn't get any relief, not from pain meds, nothing. And of course, my doctors just kept saying that it was in my head and they don't know how to help me. And so I went to a sip and share just like this. And I was so intrigued with one of the girls' stories. I could relate in so many ways with her mental health. And I had suicidal thoughts, and even though I had these beautiful kids, I didn't know how to function. And I thought they'd be better off without me. So I decided I went to the sip and share, and the videos were amazing, and I thought I'd give it a try. And I tell you, to this day, it was the best decision I ever made. I'm a new person. I can honestly say that, in the fact that I have really bad IBS and I haven't had a flare-up since November. I'm out running again. I'm biking. I have my life back. My kids have their mom back. And I feel great. I sleep like my husband tells me I sound like Darth Vader because I'm such a deep sleeper now, and I never used to be. And I sleep through the night, and I wake up rested. These are all such amazing gifts that I never had before I started Plexus. And so I'm a lifer. And if you have any questions, please reach out to whoever sent you or gave you this video, and I'll be happy to talk to you more about it. But it has literally changed my life, so I will never stop sharing. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure I almost cried. Lara, I love your story. It's so amazing. Like, your whole entire life is changed. And whenever you have results like that, it is amazing to, first of all, share and help other people feel that way as well. And second of all, just you're doing something for your family. And right now, we have the opportunity, or you have the opportunity, to start Plexus for $1 until the end of the month. So that is almost $40 off. And we have either 10% off or free shipping, whatever's cheaper, of your welcome pack. And 3 free samples that you can send to your friends that Plexus is giving you. And just the opportunity for health, finances, a community. The community is why I stayed. I was able to breastfeed my baby. And after those 8 months, like, if there wasn't a community, I wouldn't have stayed. So
I never will pick the show ever again. It's scary.
Okay. Sorry. And I'm just so happy and grateful that God put this into my life, and all the wonderful people that I've met and helped. And it's just going to be a great opportunity. We are offering $10 more off if you sign up in the next 48 hours. So that is Saturday night at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, $10 more off. So you'll be saving roughly $65, which is amazing, plus your discounted welcome pack. I am so happy that y'all have decided to take a look into naturally healing your body and giving it the tools that it needs to heal itself naturally and to function the way that it was intended to. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.